Copwatch, policing the police every single day.
Sir, can I ask a question? If I'm a suspect in a case, don't they have to come talk to me someday, tell me what's going on?
I'm not sure.
It's been open for like 3 months.
You can talk to the front desk and find out what's going
Right.
on with it.
All right. So really you can't, if you have concealed carry, you can't bring it in here? Even though you guys have all the guns?
What's that?
You guys have all the guns, man. Yes, I need to file a couple of complaints.
Okay, 1 minute, please.
Actually, swear out complaints of theft. All right. All right, so that's a real complaint right there. Like I said, you guys are aware, you can have all that. Okay, and here's the other one that I already tried to file, and it didn't fly. I filled out papers. Okay, so this is the other complaint. I'm swearing out the complaint. The records department here stole money from me. I asked for something, paid $45, and they gave me nothing. That's the first time in 5 years.
Okay.
I've already talked to Barbara Peterson from the First Amendment Foundation. She said flat out, yes, that is theft. If you pay for something, you're supposed to receive something.
You didn't get anything?
Nothing.
You didn't get any papers that were just black? Or?
Nothing. That's why Barbara Peterson's pissed. She's on vacation right now, but when she comes back, we're going to proceed with more.
Okay.
But what I can do right now is I can still file out a complaint of theft because my money is gone, I have nothing. So what happened like a month ago, I came in here to swear out the complaint. I filled out a piece of paper, and I thought that was the complaint of theft, right? Come to find out, it was IA, and it was Zakowicz. Okay, so anyways, so here's all the stuff that he...
RIA is already aware of this complaint?
They are.
Okay.
And I've already had tons of people, you can have all this too. I have tons of people that have already read this, and it's insane. It is clear as day. It's right in here. She even states it. Yes, he paid, and he got nothing. So what she's trying to say is, I paid her to search records. You can't do that. So I've been doing this for 5 years, right? Okay, I'm actually going to tell you what I asked for, and you're gonna see how this is just freaking totally bogus. I asked for all the people that do Copwatch have a bolo, bulletin, and picture, right? You know what I mean? Because we're supposedly bad guys, right? So everybody I know already has it. So I asked for that here. So I asked her for Andrew Sheets, Copwatch, bolos, bulletins, or pictures, and it was disgusting. We fought for like literally over a month. Okay, do you have the records? Do you not? She supposedly said she had 198 hits when she did the search, right? It's like, holy shit, you guys hate me that bad, right? So when that happens, I have the right to ask for an inventory, meaning a screenshot of what you have, because I don't think you guys hate me 198 times, maybe 100.
I honestly don't know you well enough to say whether or not you're hated.
I know. It's just asked, they do. But anyways, by the way, I do like cops, just not corrupt ones. So I knew something was wrong. There you go. So I knew something was wrong. So I even asked her before I paid, because I knew something was wrong. I have the right to ask for that inventory. She would not give it to me. And finally, we're taking it to court anyways because Robert Tuck illegally looked me up. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll pay. I can use it in court anyways, right? So that's when she emailed me back and said, I looked at the records and we have no bulletins, bolos, or pictures of you. I'm like, you said you had it. So this is what she did. As I told you, and it's in here. As I told you, I said Andrew Sheets, bolos, bulletins, or pictures, right? This is the shirt she did. Do you see pictures or bolo or bulletin?
No, it's not labeled on there. I don't know where that's from.
Correct. So this is a screen grab from her search that she did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all she did, and like I said, I knew something was wrong because I'm gonna have my picture a couple times. I'm not 198. So she didn't even do the proper search.
I see that?
Yes.
This actually looks like something that we would see in ACES. No, this is something completely different.
Is it ACES or not?
No, this doesn't look like ACES.
And by the way, you can look up the
Have you ever been arrested, Andrew?
No. Well,
Okay.
not here.
Okay, well, if you've never been arrested by us, we wouldn't have, in our regular reporting system, we wouldn't have your picture. You understand? 'Cause when we look up someone in ACES,
Right.
and this doesn't look like ACES, but if I were to go look you up in ACES,
Right.
our reporting system, unless
Right.
you've been arrested, then we're probably not going to have your picture up there.
Right, I know, but...
And I don't know you, so,
Right.
and
No, I
I've been
know.
here for 13 years,
Right.
so,
Well...
I mean, we may
so-
not have a bolo for you or anything
I know,
regarding you.
but she said she had something and
Okay.
gave me
Well, I
nothing.
can't speak for her.
No, I know. So that's why I'm swearing out,
Okay.
swearing out the real complaint this time. Like I said, I paid money, I got nothing. It's in here. You can look up the, whole regular IA yourself. So like I said, first of all, she did the wrong search. Second of all, so there's a couple maybe questionable things that might be in there, right? Like this one, I'm a suspect. They still won't tell me what I'm a suspect for. But anyways, so here's what was really just pissed me off, and that's why I'm not letting this story die. Do you see all this other crap that she got? Mm-hmm. It's records requests, dude. That's what I freaking do. That's. Mm-hmm. So she's trying to say that.
So this is all you coming in for records?
Yes, my freaking picture in Bolo and Bulletin is not going to be in there. So actually, one of the cop watchers told me there's a word called willful frustration, and that is what she is doing. She basically is saying you lied.
Uh-huh.
You stole my money. Like I said, Barbara Peterson, First Amendment Foundation, is already aware of this. She's on vacation. The minute she gets back, we're going to proceed. But I can still swear out a complaint of theft right now, period. So Zakowicz, I gotta be honest, dude. Zakowicz, Jesus Christ, dude. I am not impressed with his IA. Clemens did way better.
No, that's your personal opinion.
Right.
I understand that.
So everything is in his IA, and he's saying he didn't find everything, yet it's right in there.
So you've already filed a citizen inquiry complaint form.
Yeah, which I thought was swearing out a complaint for theft. I come to find out it was
It's the same thing because it's against the sheriff's office, is what you're filing a complaint for. Yeah, she is an entity of the sheriff's office, so their internal investigation would have to be done.
Okay, so that's done.
Because basically you're filing a complaint that the sheriff's office stole your money.
Okay, well, that's done.
That's already done.
So I'm going for just regular, it's theft. Just like if I went to a regular store, that, you kind of like are a business, if they stole my money, I could swear out a complaint, correct?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of a business. I paid you money, I received nothing. And then, like I pointed out to you, she didn't even do the proper search, and that's why she wouldn't give me the inventory. That inventory I showed you, do you know when she finally gave me that? After she stole my money and I was pissed, Barbara Peterson from the Freedom Foundation said, put me in the carbon copy so she can see my name. That's when she actually finally did the printout to show me what she looked at, which is, like I said, this is not the whole thing. It's 190. So guess what? 95% of it is. It's my fucking records request, dude. That's just, you're lying. You know what I mean? She knew this the whole time. And actually, I got to be honest, she's still doing it. Like when I ask for other requests, if it doesn't look right and she wants to charge me money, I have the right to ask for this. She is still screwing me and not giving me this so I can look through it to see if it's what I wanted. Or also too, what we can do with these inventory lists is we can see, okay, I don't want all that other crap. I just want this one where I'm supposedly still under investigation, which, by the way, I just asked again for that to see if I'm still under investigation. So,
yeah, that's interesting.
Okay,
what happened in March?
It's fraud. Which one?
It says you're under investigation for something in March.
That's. You know what? Since we never, hate me because you don't know me, can you tell me? Aren't they supposed to tell me if I'm under? Because I don't know. They will not tell me.
Depends. It depends on what level of the part of the investigation they're at. If it's still active, or if they're waiting to make sure that they have everything they need before they come question you.
I got kind of a little bit of the report like a month ago. They redacted a shitload of it, which they can, but they can't redact it all. They almost redacted it all. Supposedly, I do videos, so that's, if you're in public, that you're fair game, right? From what we can figure out, there's the main person that's in trouble, and then I'm below that person, right? I'm one of the suspects. I was recording in a crowd as supposedly somebody there was a sexual assault victim. How the fuck am I going to know that? That's like me going to the ballpark and filming, right? How many sexual assault victims are in there?
Was
A
it
lot.
An active investigation you were recording?
I didn't know.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that.
You know what I
get
mean?
that.
So I'm just, okay, here's my theory. I'm just going to give it to you anyways. This is what's scary. The head guy on this, Jacob is the detective, then Pilato's under him. Me and Jacob hate each other's fucking guts because we used to be friends and he told me all the shit that he was doing here and that's what made me want to do Copwatch. Just being honest, okay? Okay, we hate each other's. He's the investigator on this. Honestly, we think they're keeping it open. They're not telling us. Honestly, he's one of the ones that's on the cell phone stingray team, the ESST team, electronic surveillance team. He told me about it years ago. We finally found out it's true. He is. They have the stingray here. I think they got
Never heard of it.
Okay, I think they got the stingray.
Okay.
Illegally.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know. So since I have you here 1 second, how do I find out if and why I'm under investigation? And they won't even tell me.
Depends on if it's an open investigation. There's only so much they'll disclose if they're currently investigating.
How long can they keep it open?
Until they're done with it.
Forever?
Honestly, I mean, let's look at it this way. If I arrest somebody for DUI,
Right.
okay?
I'm going to turn it off. It's the...
So let's say I arrest somebody for DUI. I
Right.
make my arrest. It could be 5 years before it goes to trial. See what I'm saying? So it just depends on how long the investigation's going. If it's still active, if there's still information coming in.
So here's the scary thing. Like I said, he is one of the people that is, and I think Pilato is too. Actually, he is. I believe. There's 11 people here that are on the ESS team with the cell phone stinger. You know what that is, right?
No.
That's this little bitty gadget that pretends it's a cell tower. It's a middleman attack. Wherever they fire that sucker up, they get everybody. And they get the voice, they get the data, they get the text. This is what they say. They say, okay.
So you think the sheriff's office has something to
Honest to God, dude.
People's phone calls?
No, it's real. I've already got the documentation. If you email, can I give you my card?
Yeah, you can give me your card.
Yeah, I'll email it. Dude, I finally got them to admit it. Seriously. ACLU investigated Florida for using that stingray illegally a lot. And that's where I finally found out, as you know, and you guys kind of have the right, you guys will not answer my sunshine law request unless I ask the right question, right? So it was 6 months ago I found the ACLU lawsuit and I was like, holy shit, that's what they're doing. You don't have the stingray. FDLE has the stingray. They teach the team here to be the electronic surveillance team, and when you need it, you ask them to borrow it. So that's how Bill PRUMMELL for years denied that he had it, because he does have it, but he doesn't. You get what I'm saying?
So you would think that he has access to it, he doesn't have it.
Correct.
Okay.
Do you know what's even more scary? Okay, I'm going to, as you know, all right, you don't know me, but yes, I can talk forever. His fucking son is on the team, dude. That's scary as hell. His son is on the team, and his uncle, Ubalek, or whatever the hell his name is. Anyways, he's on the team too. They both have this toy, which they can take anywhere, sit in your car, and they get everybody. And by law, they can, if they have a warrant, but here's the scary part. They say, well, we don't keep everybody else's phone. I've already talked to cops. They said that's bullshit. We just, we suck it all in. We just keep it in case. Kind of like the KGB for later. So I think that's what's going on. And I have other people that are about ready to start doing records requests here to find out what is going on, man. See, you just said something scary. What if he keeps this open for 5 years? You know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to be that extreme. It's just an investigation goes until the investigation has no more information to be squeezed out.
Right. Okay, and what little you know, I can get the report. They can redact it. What do they have to leave? Do you remember?
I don't know.
All right.
Like I said, there are things that I do know, things I don't have access to, things that I don't deal with. So I'm not going to answer questions that I'm not sure of for you. I'm sorry.
Correct. That's true. So what is your name again?
Chandler.
You're the son? Wow, no kidding. There's another Chandler, right?
There's quite a few of us.
Yeah, so Dad's here.
Dad's not here.
I thought he was. Oh, did he quit?
Dad retired.
Okay, Okay, there we go. All right. So anyways, those are two real complaints. They already did the IA on the, dude, it's theft, it's fraud. She knew, and she took my money. That's the first time in 5 years, and that's why I'm making such a, if you get bored going, YouTube, Sherman County Copwatch, it's on there.
I'm never bored.
Okay, but it's on there. I've been documenting it for months. Okay. And I'm not the only one. We're all of us people that hold the government and police accountable are all starting to file with FDLE, sheriffs and police, because it is theft. So Northport just did it. In fact, Northport Records Department just got busted big time. Pinellas County's getting busted big time. And there's a couple other ones that I can think of. Because it's not supposed to be for making money and ripping people off, discrimination and et cetera, right? They call it sunshine law because it's law. You obey the law, right? Or you're supposed to. So, all right, I'm all talked out. That was fair. Please, okay, so what happens next?
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna talk to whoever I need to talk to figure this out. What IA has done with it, what has been done with it, because I don't want to create a new case on a case that's already open.
Right. Well, and like I
we'll
said,
go from there.
Yeah, and I just want regular. It's theft. It's seriously. They took my money. You can see it. They took it. I got nothing.
Right.
And they can't do that.
Like I said, I can take it, and I'm gonna have to go to IA with it. IA's got to investigate the sheriff's office. I can't investigate the sheriff's office on my own.
No, I know, but okay. Tell you what. Here's one little tidbit I can tell you.
Okay.
Last time I was here to try to refile this, this is why, dude, I think Zach sucks balls. He said, okay, I'll reopen it if you can prove that you asked to get this before you paid, right? Because if I would have saw this before I paid, I wouldn't have paid, correct? I would not have.
That's on you. I can't take it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I would not have paid,
Okay.
Okay? So he goes, if you can prove that to me, I'll reopen the case. I looked at his IA case again. Do you know what's on the front page?
No.
She admits that I asked for this before I paid. And he never reopened it.
Okay.
So what's up with that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't talk to Sergeant Zakowicz all too often.
All right. How about one more tidbit? Do you know anything about Carl Steele's accident?
No.
Shit. Fuck, why is everybody trying to bury that one, dude? It's bad.
I wasn't there. I don't know anything
No, I
about
know,
it.
but
I'm a big advocate. If I wasn't there, I'm not involved in it, I have nothing to say.
Right.
Other than that, because it's just spreading rumors at that point.
I know. Okay, what if IA did the worst investigation ever on it?
Well, that's up to IA's bosses to deal with that.
You know what? While
I'm the
here-
low man on the totem pole.
Okay,
man.
all right. Okay, what about this? Actually, I just saw, who's your guy that does propaganda out there, drives a little white car? I just saw, what's his face? Anyways, he does your media stuff. He said, I can talk to Zakowitz's supervisor about this then?
If you request a meeting with him, I believe so.
Right, do you know?
You can request a meeting with anybody within the sheriff's
Right,
office.
so I can meet with the sheriff?
You can request a meeting with him.
Ooh, my friend is tempted that we want to do that. We really do. I don't know.
You can request.
I don't know
It
how.
doesn't mean
I
it's
know. I
available.
know how that's gonna
But
go.
you can request to meet with anybody you wish to, as it works within the sheriff's office.
Correct. Okay, and one more quick one too. Okay, we just did a IA.
One more would be 5
I know. I know. We just did a story the other day. I don't know if you heard. That's what I do. I get the stories. I just repost on Facebook, YouTube, and all that. Right? Okay. Anyway, yes, media. We just did one the other day on one of the IAs that we found here, and I'm not going to say all the names yet. Just tell me. His wife went to my wife's page and talked a whole lot of shit. My wife has nothing to do with it, dude.
Uh-huh.
Made threats.
Okay.
What should I do with that? That's the first time in 5 years that's ever happened.
Honestly, the best thing to do is just block whoever's talking.
But these were threats.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. Anybody can say
I know, but it was
anything.
here. That's what I'm
Somebody
saying.
that works here?
Yes.
You file a complaint with the sheriff's office, file it with IA about the subject.
Right, because yeah, they were threats. Yesterday was a really bad day. I've been doing it 5 years, and I'm so into this. I've done 17,000 cases around the
Right.
country. And
Well, I
this
gotta
is
ask you too, how many threats do you regularly receive based on the work that you do?
actually, honestly, hardly ever. Totally
Really?
serious. Totally serious.
Okay.
Because I'm so open. You know what I mean? I'm out there, press, all that. So actually, no, it's really weird. So that's why we're really freaked out what happened yesterday with, if you got to talk to me, I freaking did the story, and it's a true story. It's a public document.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's an IA that we got. That's all I do is I put the IA out there so people know, right?
Right.
And the freaking wife went after mine?
Of the subject that was in IA?
Yes, that was low, man.
People are immature, man. You know that.
All right, I'm just okay.
Yeah,
So
but if
you
they
agree?
Still work here,
yes.
If they still work here, then you file a complaint with IA and let IA handle it. Regular deputies, and I hate to refer to myself as a regular deputy,
Right.
but I have no power over another
Right.
deputy.
Okay, but you agree that's not cool, right? Because that actually
For
could
anybody,
it
it's
could
never-
be
it's never
him
cool.
talking through her.
It could be anything. I mean, we could throw stones at anything.
No, I know, but yeah, it was not cool. Right on her page, I'm like, Jesus, get a penis and freaking talk to me, man. She has nothing to do with it. It's me. All right.
That's fair enough. I understand that, but I would just block whoever's talking. If she
Oh
has
yeah,
access
we
to
did
what
that. We did that.
And block it and
We-
be done with it that way. And if something continues,
Oh,
and
that's
you really feel
that.
intrusive, then yeah, you follow
Actually, it did continue, and like I said, these are
request
screen
the
grabs.
IA
Yeah,
regarding
these
that
are screen
person.
grabs. These are threats. Yes, it was. I was like, what the? Anyways, all right, that's enough, man. Good to meet you. You did
sure?
fair, man.
Are you sure?
Oh, I could go on forever.
I know you
dude.
could, man.
I know.
Have
All right.
a good day.
All right, see ya.
Police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also, remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also, too, keep in mind, I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.